Hi, right, I've just watched Star Trek Continues, White Iris. What a superb episode. The intensity of the story, very interesting going out how you played Kirk's past with all the women in his life who have died, and he carries it with him. I found was really interesting because, I mean, this is a man who's quite a tortured soul deep down inside. You never really got much on how he really dealt with it, and especially like with Edith Keeler, and seeing her tonight in tonight's episode was absolutely incredible, and Miramani as well. That's another powerful episode. I just found it went in a very interesting direction, and seeing Kirk suffer, it was sort of unusual, because normally he's sort of on top of it and he holds his emotions, quite in control, isn't he? And how the rest of the crew sort of acted around him, and the story was good. It was a nice simple plot of where they're on a mission to put a defence grid in on the planet, and then they bring in the heavy stuff, which is pretty amazing, like when Kirk got stabbed at the back or hit at the back of his neck, and he got all messed up with his brain spine, and he started hallucinating, like all Spock's, when he took the pain away from him, it all come out, all the repressed emotions, and he had to deal with it. And you went through this journey with him and everybody else, and it kept you on your toes, and you went with the story all the time. And I like the ending where you've got like the first edition sort of holodeck, and he made peace with everything, and just at the end they solved the problems of the planet, and it was a really nice, smooth ride for an episode, with very deep, sensitive, interesting story, and there was quite a nice message about giving your heart out to people, and that people do hold part of your heart, and that was sort of interesting. And again, it carried to me, it carried the proper spirit of what Star Trek is truly about, and that's what I love about it. So I'm going to say the sets. Oh God, the sets. It's like you guys have just moved in on the original set and made vast improvements. You've just been superb. The set, it's like you're there. You've done the lighting, the detail. You're just so spot on. The work you do. If I were in charge of Paramount, I'd pay you guys. I'd put the money, give you the money for the full-scale web series. I mean, I just wish this were coming out on a weekly basis. Star Trek's not about action and all. It's about many things, and it's the message of it, and you carry it beautifully in this. I mean, since Pilgrim of Eternity, this has just been on a roll for me. A lot of my friends are into it. I've recommended friends who are not real, but and they're watching it now, and and that's it. I mean, a lot of my friends at conventions, we all watch it. A lot of us talk about it. It's because of you people that this is still going, the whole Star Trek thing. I'd just like to say, I think Vic, you truly are Captain Kirk. I mean, you've written that part as your own. It's you, it's who you are. You're superb. The directing, all of it, the background staff, the camera crew, all the actors just do a great job. I like Michelle Spate's character, how they brought her in as the counsellor. Very clever idea, and she just fits in superbly. I mean, tonight's episode, she was really good, fantastic. Everybody who's in it, I've got nothing but compliments for you guys. I really am. Please just keep this coming. I'll do what I can to share it out where I can and tell people about it. I just thought we can get more of this out there, and that's it really. I mean, tonight's episode, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10 for everything. Detail, like I've said it all already. I mean, all I can do is compliment you guys. I've got no other complaint. I'm buzzing off it. I've watched it twice. So I mean, what more can I say? There is one thing I'd like to ask. I'd like to die as a red shirt by special cheesy effect. It's been an ambition of mine. I'm only joking, really. I did it in a Doctor Who fan movie. I had a Cyberman suit on that didn't fit. Sad, my belly sticking out. It was quite sad, really. you know, but I did die by really dire special effects. But you guys are class, and you know, I just honestly love to walk around them sets. So please keep up the good work. I can't wait to review the next episode. If you please subscribe to the videos, please share. It'd be great to hear from you, positive or negative comments. I'll see you on the next one. Live long and prosper.